So Jake, congratulations on signing a new one-year contract with Southampton Football Club. Can you just sum up your feelings for us?
Yeah, I'm delighted to sign. I've been here since I was 8, and hopefully I can carry on progressing as I was your last season. And hopefully I can get in the manager's plans for this season.
It must feel like you've got a real bond with the club now. As you said, you've been here for quite a lot of years. This must be the ideal surroundings that you feel that you can develop in now.
Yeah, definitely. I've been here since I was 8, so I know that everyone, all the staff. So it's just good to be here, and hopefully, when I get started, I'll kick on and hopefully be longer here and sign a new deal.
Looking ahead to the next season, you scored quite a lot this season. Do you feel like you'd have to do the same again to real kick on?
Same again, but more. I always demand more from myself. So hopefully next year, when the season starts, I can get another couple of goals when I start.
So Cody, congratulations. How does it feel to be offered another contract?
Feels great. I think it's a great opportunity for me as a player to come in and work hard under the new staff and hopefully earn another contract.
What is it in general about Southampton that made you want to stay on here?
I think the environment that you're put in is one of a kind. It's like everybody's been saying here, with the new building, it's 5-star, and it only looks to be getting better.
Did the new staff play a factor as well?
Absolutely. I think with the old staff, it was great. It was a great opportunity under them, and now with the new staff, it's a different challenge and a different time for the club. And I think for myself, it's going into this new year, it's good for me.
Yesterday, of course, you had your first training session under Ronald Koeman. How did you find that went?
Yeah, I think it went well. I think we started quite light. As the weeks progressed, I can imagine training getting a lot harder.
Well, what's that done for you? You must feel really eager now. Of course, you've been in and around the first team yesterday. You must feel that you really want to stay there now.
Yeah, I do want to stay here, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I can produce in training. Hopefully, I can get into his plans.
What do you feel you have to do on the pitch to really breach the gap between the under-21 sides and the first team side?
I think I need to improve everything. I need to obviously get bigger, need to get faster, and hopefully I need to be more clinical in front of goal.
You feel you can do that under the stewardship of Martin Hunter?
Oh yeah, definitely. Martin's a great coach, and hopefully, I'm not with him that much this year, but when I am, I need to produce under him.
And of course, you were involved in that first team bit of training yesterday. How did you find it?
I found it really well. I found Dave Watson to be very good. He's a style that I've been with in the past. Been used to, and with Tony last year it was different. But it made me a better goalkeeper. So now this year I can go in with both in mind, and hopefully under Dave Watson I can progress.
How much do you feel you can progress under the stewardship of Dave?
I feel that it's imperative that I keep progressing. I think that with him being with England and doing jobs that he's done in the past, I think I can progress into whatever I want to become.
And of course, last season you had quite a bit of involvement with the first team around the winter period, for example. How eager has that made you to, how much do you want that again this season?
Oh, I want it, I want to go from the start of the season. I want it every day of every minute, or every minute of every day, I should say. But, it's pushed me, it's showed me what I can, what it feels like, and now I want it even more.
And looking ahead now, what are the immediate aims for you straight off?
To go into pre-season, keep my nose down, keep my head down, and work hard.
And then after pre-season, what are you looking to do when the season starts?
After pre-season, look to push into the first team, obviously, like I said, but it's just keep training and keep working hard, and prove myself to not only Dave Watson but the gaffer and his staff.